Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, you're welcome. Today's video is an unconventional gele style, but before we get started, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much. So the gele I used here is 90 inches in length and has 4 joinings, and the ratio I used is 55 to 45, which means one side is a bit longer than the other side. So I made about 5 pleats before placing it on her head, and I'm arranging the pleats all the way to the back right now. You can tell your model or your client to help you to hold the gele so that you can create all your pleats properly. Then when you get to the back, you cross it. You cross it normally the same way you will cross a scarf if you were tying it. And one thing you should never forget is anytime you are crossing your gele at the back, the shorter side comes up. Always the shorter side comes up above the longer side, and you make sure that it is as firm as possible. So once we are done with that, we are going to take the shorter side which came up, and we are going to continue forming our pleats like a continuation of the one that is already on our head. So you pleat it just the same way you pleat a regular round gele. You make about I think about 5 to 6 pleats. That was what I made. Then I'll start to create my fan. I always try to make sure that my gele is as firm as possible even while I'm still forming my pleats, because I know that there's a high probability that I will not tie it. I will only use pins, so I need it to be as firm as possible from the beginning. Don't forget that as much as possible, the spacing between your pleats should be the same thing or very close at least, and you must also follow every pleat you make to the other end. Please watch this very carefully. When I'm making my pleats, I started from the other end and I'm working my way up to the other side. But when I start to make my fan, I will start from the middle and work my way to the end. Can you see? I really hope you understand what I'm explaining. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. I have a similar gele video on this channel where I created a half fan like this. I'll leave the link in the description box. You can also go and watch it. So I'll keep going this way, create some pleats, create some fan, create some pleats, create some fan, till I get to where I want to stop. And I'm stopping at like 2/3 of her face. It's not going all the way to the other end. Before I forget, please give this video a big thumbs up now. And also, do you like my model's makeup? Would you like to see the tutorial of how I created this look? If you want to, please let me know in the comment section. Back to our gele. So I'm almost done forming the fan now, and once I'm done, I'll use my hand to secure the end of the fan and twist the remaining material to the back. Just watch what I'm doing right now. Can you see? So I'm twisting what is left of the gele and I'm taking it to the back, and once I get to the back, I'll secure it with pins. As usual, you need to secure with as many pins as possible. You need to secure it very well so that the pins will not remove or the gele will not go and unravel and fall off your head. Once I'm done pinning the gele to my satisfaction, I come back to the front to arrange the fan very well before going on to the other side. That's our longer side. That's the one we are going to use to make the round pleats. Please excuse my husky voice today. It's about 8 a.m. in the morning and I just woke up. I normally do my voiceovers in the middle of the night because of my kids. They will always be disturbing. If you hear their voice in this video, please just ignore, because they are awake now and they are disturbing me. But I was supposed to have done this in the middle of the night. I was so tired and I just slept off, so please pardon me. Thank you. So now we are going into the other side and we are forming our pleats. Just watch how I'm forming the pleats. This is actually very simple. I'm just making the pleats the same way you will make a round pleat all the way to the other end. But because I want it to be faster, I'll make the first 4 pleats and then I'll go to the back and twist it and pin it down so that I can work on the other ones. This is actually a faster method for me. Some people find it easier pleating the whole gele than pinning it together, but for me it's easier for me to make the first 4 or 5 and then pin it down and go back and make the remaining pleats. So I'm pinning the first 4 or 5 pleats I made now. I'm pinning it down so that it doesn't remove, and then I'll go back and continue the remaining pleats. So this one, as I said earlier, it's just the same way you will make a round pleat. This gele style is actually a very simple one. It took me all of 15 minutes to tie it despite it being a big gele. So try and recreate this gele and let me know how it goes in the comment section. And if you also have any gele styles you want me to tie on this channel, just send it to my DM via Instagram at the Bell Makeovers, and I will definitely work on it. So we are almost through with our gele. I'm just forming the remaining pleats to the end. I have another video on this channel, a very detailed one at that, where I made round pleats. I'll leave the link up here and also in the description box. You really need to watch it so you will know how to finish your round pleats at the back. Once I'm done with this one, I'll just arrange the fan at the front again and we are done with our gele. I will say this is also a bridal gele style because it's not every bride that would want the regular round gele or V-shaped gele for their wedding. Some people would want something with a bit of drama, and I think this is just perfect. If this is something you can rock on your big day, or you prefer the regular round gele, let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video and share to your friends, and also please follow me on Instagram at the Bell Makeovers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.